Oh yeah, it's my favorite part of the week. Welcome everybody, my name is Misty/Connect, and this is the 5 anime of the week. If you're brand new to this series, it is something that I really enjoy doing. Every week we pick 5 anime at random on the website that is my anime list. Sorry, I say it my anime list because I say it like that. Stop judging me. Last week we got some hentais, and that upset some people. So myself included. I mean, I was not expecting that. So I took your concern, and from now on we're gonna avoid talking about them. I'm still gonna leave them on screen so you guys can see that I'm not cheating the poll from the randomness. But I'm not gonna cover them because we do have some underage people. Maybe you're not one of them. Maybe you are. That's cool. I respect it, and it's supposed to be anime, not hentai. So we're gonna stick to anime. Everyone's cool with that? So that's my cool desktop. Sorry about that. Here we go. Anime random 1. Let's see what we get. We're gonna start hentai. Yeah? No? Okay. Sankaria. Cool. This is actually the special they have, but I'm gonna talk about the series in itself. Really good one that I did not get a lot of chance to talk about, so I'm glad this is the first pick. Sankaria is about a girl that is, I believe she dies and then she comes back as a zombie, and there's a little bit of romance involving a guy, but she's not supposed to be with him because her father is a dick. Really good anime, but it's always the type of show that just edges out the number 10 on my list. So yeah, Sankaria, let's play the clip. Entry number 1, Sankaria. Sankaria is an anime that came out in 2012. Based on the manga of the same name is the story of Furuya, a teenage kid who's obsessed with zombies, to the point where he even wants a zombie girlfriend. One day, Furuya's cats die, and he can't accept it, so he tries to make a potion to raise it back from the dead. Meanwhile, a popular girl with an abusive father wishes to die. She ends up with the potion, and it turns her into a zombie. Well, a somewhat romanticized version of a zombie. She's not mindless, brain-thirsty, but somehow she always ends up half-naked and eating a fucking salad. Anyway, she starts a relationship with Furuya, and it's overall a nice horror rom-com. It's worth a solid 7 out of 10. Awesome first selection. Let's keep going. Let's go with the second random anime for today. Is gonna be a Clannad movie. We're gonna talk about Clannad. I do have a history of me not liking the first season. Yeah, I know, shocker. I mean, how dare I? Clannad. I feel the first season is not necessary. This after story in itself is righteous enough. It is good. I'm not fond of the harem aspect of Tomoya just trying to bone every girl in the first season, and then them doing the OVO where he is actually with each of the girls. It wasn't for me. After story, really good. So let's play the clip. Talk about it. Here we go again. Entry number 2, Clannad. I think I've made my feelings clear about Clannad on multiple occasions, and I'd rather not beat on a dead horse more than I have to, but my opinion won't be swayed regardless. Without after story, Clannad is a forgettable harem rom-com slice of life where all the girls try to get a piece of the main character. The first season is uneventful, slow-paced, and unmemorable. After story changed all that, but that leaves the question, was there even a purpose for the first season? And before you pick up your pitchfork, I'll answer it for you. Yes, it's character backstory. Clannad is great tier porn, but I don't like feeling like shit when I watch anime. I give it a 4 out of 10. Not cause it's bad, it's super well made, but I felt like I wasted my time on it. And now you can hit dislike. Looks like it's gonna be one of the good day. Let's keep going. Let's go and see what else is on store for us. We have Onsen Musume. It's not something I know of. not yet aired, so it's not even available yet. Call it a mulligan, but keep your eyes out for this one, and maybe we'll find something worth watching later on. Survivor Season 2. It's not out, so I can't really talk about Season 2, but since Survivor is actually out, let's go ahead and talk about this one. It has mixed reviews from what I've understood. Some people really like it, others just think it's subpar. Personally, I'm in the mind of it's... Yeah. Anyway, let's play the clip and I'll tell you more about it. Entry number 3, Survamp. Ladies, get to your bedroom and select your favorite brand of panties, because you're about to drown yours with all the overlord of Osbando you're about to handle. Survamp, as the title cleverly implies, is a compilation of servants and vampire. In the middle is Mahiru, a goody two-shoe who meant to do the right thing, yet ends up in the midst of chaos. After picking up a stray cat, it turns out the animal is actually a vampire freeloader who makes a contract with him. Joke aside, the visuals and the battle kind of delivers, but with only one season out at the moment, I feel it's pretty empty in a sense. I mean, beyond being an angsty fanservice show with a pretty heavy sexual tension going on, it's pretty hollow, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Real cool selection we got so far. So let's keep pulling it out. Let's see what else we can get. Darak Quantum. Okay, cool. Darak is a series of anime. There is Darak Roots, Quantum. Was there another one? Sign. Yeah, Sign. I cheated. I looked. You caught me. Sorry. But yeah, they're based on a video game universe, kind of like Sword Art Online, except you don't die when you die. It's a fantasy world built into an actual game. It's alright. Yeah. It's interesting. I mean, Quantum is probably one of the better ones. I think Roots was okay, or was it Sign that was better? Somebody that knows more about the franchise can probably tell you in the comment section below. But yeah, let's play the clip and see where it goes. Entry number 4, Darak Quantum. The Darak universe has a pretty confusing timeline. There isn't really an actual starting point. I would tell you to start with Sign, but Quantum isn't really a sequel, more like they share the same setting. Unfortunately, Quantum is only 3 OVA episodes, meaning that setting is very narrowly glossed over. But it also is one of the biggest production value of them all, as Sign came out nearly a decade earlier. If you don't know about the Darak franchise, the story follows a group of players who enter a video game. In Quantum, a party of 4 characters challenge one of the toughest enemy in the game called the One Sin. The action is nice and it's a great short watch, and I'll give it a 7 out of 10 as well. Doing really well. We didn't even get a hentai this week. Yay, what's up? Let's pick the final one. Let's go. Let's go. It's Hanasaku. Oh, cool. Hanasaku Hero is a slice of life anime with a little bit of drama. It's not a show I get the chance to talk about a lot, albeit I always wanted to include it more. So I think this is the perfect note to end on. I'm glad we got this one, so let's play a clip and I'll tell you more about it. And finally, entry number 5, Hanasaku Hero. Hanasaku Hero is a breath of fresh air in a sea of copycats and boring mimics. The story is about Hohana, a young girl whose mother ran away, leaving her with crushing deaths. With no other choice, Hohana ends up in the countryside where her grandma owns an inn and she has to work there as a maid while attending school. You can also watch Hanasaku Hero on crunchyroll.com/Misty, where you will find most of all your anime needs. I really recommend you check this one out. Oh, you're not convinced? How about I slip you this 9 out of 10? You don't have to pick it up. I'm gonna leave it on the counter, turn around. If it's not there when I get back, no question to ask. We good? Yeah, we good. So this is it for the 5 anime of today. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, if you enjoyed this video, I always appreciate it if you leave a like. If not, you can always subscribe and hit that bell. Everyone do that, right? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And again, I will see you soon next week if you want to come back. And if you don't, I'm not going to do anything about it. But I would like it. So thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Love ya!
The hard times, I've been on the wrong side, I've been ashamed. So many memories, you know I'd like to change.